Hi everybody, my name is Amy Campbell and welcome to my channel. And I know that sounds a little bit cheesy, but this is my first video for this channel, and I'm kind of making it like a Dear Amy, like Dear Abby used to be, because I'm 51 years old now and I've been around the block a time or two or three or many times anyway. And so I just want you all to know that there's nothing new under the sun. Okay, my mom taught me that a long time ago. It's in the Bible, but it's true. There's nothing new under the sun. So I'm talking to you ladies that are in your 20s, 30s, 40s. I want to help you. I've been there, done that, and I want to help you through some tough times in your life. So what my goal is with this channel is for you to maybe write in comments about things that you're dealing with and see if I have dealt with the same kind of things. And then I'm going to help you and help everybody through that, because we all kind of go through the same experiences in the 20s, 30s, and 40s, and now going into the 50s. So that's kind of what I would like to do. So I thought, I better tell you some of the things. So I've got a list here of just a few things that I've been through in my life that I want to share with you as we go through this time. So hopefully you will put comments down later on and I can answer back to those, and I can make videos circled around things that you're wanting to know, things you're going through, and maybe how I dealt with those things. So here's just a small smidgen list of some of the things I've been through. So I was a teenager when I got pregnant the first time. I was 18, but I was actually 17 when I got pregnant, 18 when I had her. I was a single mom. I've had a guy cheat on me at least many times. What else? I've been through verbal abuse, mental abuse. I've been in car accidents and bankruptcy. 51 years, it's a long time. I've been through a lot, believe me. Budgeting, making a budget, making a grocery list, going shopping, keeping the house clean, which is hard, and I have some help now, but I didn't used to, and it's just something you got to get a routine on. Sticking my foot in my mouth, yeah, I've got choked on some toe jam before, believe me. I've had a parent that passed away, and dealing with that, and dealing with family, and how to make decisions. I've had bariatric surgery. I had gastric bypass. I lost a bunch of hair. I wear wigs a lot. I partied so hard I got sick a few times. I'm a shopaholic. I love to shop. It's therapeutic to me, but not so much to my bank account. I've been to court before. I've been divorced before. I've been married twice. I've planned not just my weddings, but I've helped plan a lot of weddings. I've helped be the coordinator for a lot of weddings. I've had an STD. I've made tough decisions. I've made bad decisions. I've made good decisions. I had to use a lot of critical thinking. I've been back to school to be a medical assistant, to be an LPN, to be an RN. I feel like I've been in school most of my life up until my 40s. So I've been a business owner. I am a business owner. I have sold makeup and home interiors. So I've gone that whole route. I even had to venture in Amway one time, which is difficult. That's all that I had on my little short list, but there is a long list. Like I've got 20 pages of stuff, content to make videos on, and to just share knowledge with you about how I've gone through things, the good, the bad, and the ugly, but I've still got through them. And I feel like I just have this knack of using what I've experienced, what I've read, what I've researched, things I've learned throughout my life, my 51 years, that will help you as you go through these things. I mean, you might as well have some help, like get somebody else's idea, another viewpoint, or maybe I'll come up with something that you hadn't even considered. So I would encourage you to please, in the comments down below, write down things that you'd like for me to talk about. And I'm sure, like I said, there's nothing new under the sun. So I'm sure I will be able to draw on some experiences in my life. And if I haven't done it, I probably know somebody who has. I've been a shoulder to cry on many a time. So I will help if I can. I'll definitely try to get back to you, if not on a video, but on the comment section to let you know that I'm working on it or what my thoughts are about it. But this is going to be a lot of fun and eye-opening for people, and sometimes even for myself, remembering how to deal with things. So the only other thing I would like to talk about today is, getting through these things and getting through them in a beautiful way. Now, I'm not just talking about physical beauty, but I may do some videos on some beauty, tips and tricks. But also, there's lots of different kinds of beauty. There's like being smart, knowing what you're talking about, not just spouting off at the mouth and not really knowing, or, I hate it. It's one of my pet peeves when people, talk about, let's say, politics. They talk about politics and they just say something that somebody else has said, that they heard somebody else say. No, I want to read it for myself. Like if it's something about the Constitution, I want to know what that Constitution says, and if you've got brains enough to be watching this YouTube, you've got brains enough to read that Constitution. So I'm just saying, it's a beautiful thing, because being smart, having knowledge is beautiful, because then you know what you're talking about and you can stand up for yourself and be like, I know, I read this. There's also spiritual beauty, your relationship with God. And maybe you don't even believe in God, but I do. And so, the Bible's been around for a long time, and I just feel like no book is around that long that doesn't have some truth in it. So sometimes I'll draw from that, like the saying that there's nothing new under the sun, that is actually from the Bible. I can't tell you what verse it is or whatever, so I would have to look it up. But I may, from time to time, relate to that, because for me, your spiritual well-being is also a very beautiful thing. Then your attitude, what's your attitude out there? Have you ever noticed somebody that's just like mad all the time, or sad? They even posture that way, like, that's not beautiful to me. So I would like to, help me figure that out. How can we look more attractive just by our attitude and the way we carry ourselves? Not just, that you have nice hair or nice eyes or whatever, but how your attitude is and how you treat others. Are you kind to people? Now, I'm not talking about letting people run over you, but, just being nice. Not just walking past somebody without looking at them or giving them a smile and say hi. I'm not talking about stranger danger here. I'm just talking about being nice. To me, being nice is beautiful. Sympathizing with people when they're going through something, even though you may not know how it feels to go through that, but sympathizing, caring about others and what they're going through, to me, that's beautiful. So also empathizing when you have been through something like I have been these 51 years, to be able to put yourself into their shoes, because you know what that's like. And that's just kind of where I'm coming from. I want to share those things what I know about being beautiful in every way. I'm not being arrogant and saying that I'm the most beautiful or this is how to be beautiful like me. But what I'm saying is, you know, like I have this aunt, and to me, she's the most beautiful person in the world. And it's because she's always taking care of everybody. If she brings food to a party, you know, it's always the best of food. It's got love in it, you know, you can tell. So to me, that's beautiful. She also takes care of my uncle who's been ill for several years and never complains about it, always loves him through it, and is just right there by his side. And to me, that's beautiful. And whenever I've been hurting or needed somebody to talk to, she's been there. You know, she's always just kind and considerate. And to me, she's beautiful. She's just very smart, but never smart A, you know what I mean? She's just beautiful. And so if I were going to be like someone, that's who I would want to be like. And so I'm hoping that you will like to be around me and to listen to my videos on this channel. And like I'm your big sister or your aunt, just giving you some advice because I really care. I care about helping people figure out how to have a beautiful life and be happy. So please say that you like this video by liking it down below. That's a free way you can help me out. And if you can start putting comments in right away, I'm going to be researching this and study this. I'm going to try to get a video out. Let's see, what is today? Every Wednesday. Okay, so be looking for those videos every Wednesday. And this is one of my goals personally, is to get them out on Wednesdays. So anyway, be watching for them on Wednesdays. Put your comments in so I can start making content surrounded by that. If I don't have comments, I'll use the things from my list, from my experiences. And better yet, even if you could subscribe to my channel and hit the little alert bell to make sure that you'll get an alert whenever a video posts so you won't miss anything, I would appreciate that too. And I think that's all I have for today. I just wanted to kind of introduce you to my channel. And my name is Amy Campbell, and I'll see you next time.